Thank you, President. And my adjournment matter is for the Minister for Prevention of Family Violence. I think it could have been equally directed to the Minister for Crime Prevention or Mental Health, as it relates to the Jesuit Social Services Men's Project and responding to recommendations from the Family Violence Royal Commission. The Jesuit Services Men's Project has, not surprisingly to anyone, recognised that and identified that we have a problem, and we have a problem with our men and boys. Not all of them by any means, but 9 out of our 10 prisoners are male. On average, every 4 hours, a male commits suicide. 95% of victims of violence experience that from a male perpetrator. But most importantly, these issues are completely connected to men's attitudes to masculinity. And this Men's Project did a very interesting report into this. And basically it describes it, the Men's Project found that men in the man box, and this actually accounted to about 20 to 30% of the people that they surveyed, and they agreed strongly or agreed that men should act tough, figure out their personal problems themselves, should use aggression to get respect, that a man should never say no to sex, and that men should bring home the money, not women. These people are far more likely to perpetrate bullying, be involved in a traffic accident, perpetrate physical violence or sexual harassment, and given that it is World Suicide Day, have suicide ideation. So when you looked at these men, they were just 75% of them were having suicide ideation and suicidal thoughts. So what the Jesuits are asking for is that there's a solution to this, and a solution to addressing male suicide is to address masculinity attitudes. So the action that I seek tonight is that the government explicitly recognise the influence that men's attitudes towards masculinity can have on family violence, and that the Minister, in acting on the recommendations of the Men's Project, develop a coordinated response to adolescent family violence, and this is pursuant to recommendations 123 to 128 of the Royal Commission.